Okay, hi. Hello, hello. Oh, shoot. Oh, no, here it is. Okay, good. I was going to say, I forgot something already. Hi, guys. Say, so, let me get set down here. Let me get up here and see what we got going on, okay? So, this is my first time filming from this spot, so this is kind of fun. I've got a whole spot set up now just for signatures and paper. Otherwise, it just gets too messy with all the embellishing and all the stuff, you know. So anyway, I got a new spot. It's all, you know, used. This is my old desk. So it's all really beat up and inky and stuff, but you know, that's just what happens. I'm not even going to try to hide it. So it's just how it is, and I guess I'm not that clean. But anyway, so what's going on is, so I'm Kelly Snow. I run a group called Junk Journal Junkies, etc. It's on Facebook, and I have a shop, Bygones Variety Shop, and on Etsy, and the link is in the description box. So I've been making books out of this navy blue paper. A lot of this. I've been using up this paper pad, and so now I'm ready to start a new book. And I got to talking to my mom and trying to figure out la 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 and what da 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 da, and so I came in here today. I started digging around, blah blah, and so what's happened is I realized, okay, so my New Year's thing is I'm using up my scraps. So I'm at the end of 2 books, and I have boxes of scraps. 2 boxes of scraps, and this whole pile of paper. So I'm thinking to myself, well, I know it's still navy blue and pink, although these I never did use any of these pink ones. I left all the pink, I just wanted a little bit, but this one I could go pink and flowers and only a little bit of blue, but mostly pink. I've got all these shades I had pulled out and copy stained, just in case. Look at the pretty flowers. So I thought, well, shoot, I might as well just do this up then, because otherwise, all I'm doing is getting another genre, another thing out, and then I'm going to have another box of scraps. So, I haven't even decided yet what I want on the cover, what's happening, anything. I don't even know what cover to use. So that's kind of what I'm doing right now. I got 2 covers. I got one. These are the covers I've been using. Perfect size for folding a sheet of paper in half. And I just gutted it out. Somebody was giving away, you know, they're from the 70s encyclopedias, you know what I mean? They're glad to get rid of them, and I'm glad to take them. So I took a whole stack. So now I got all these awesome hard covers, you know. And I had them sitting under this table for a year, you know. So I'm finally using them up. So it's kind of fun. So I can use this one, or I have this big one. Big, huge one. Look at this one. The pages are big. The spine ain't that big, you know. Just regular inch or inch and a quarter or something like that. You know, inch and a half maybe. I think it's just an inch though. But it would be huge pages. I could do one big huge signature and it would be humongoid. But I don't even know if I have enough paper in here to do that. So I might have to add some. So I'm not sure what's going to happen. Or even what I want to do. I haven't even decided. All I know is it's going to be pink and flowers and have a little bit of navy blue in it. And I want to use up all these scraps. And I've never done a big book like this. I only did one for my daughter, and it was the very first book I did. And I used hot glue on everything. And it was so heavy. I was trying to do the flip through. I think I still have it on my YouTube. I was trying to do the flip through and it was so heavy. I couldn't even, my arm ached. I was trying to, and it was so big. Oh my God, it was so funny. I really screwed that up. Boy, I tell you what, so Anyways, I don't use hot glue anymore because it doesn't hold anything anyways. Everything just falls off. So anyway, I'd like to use this just because I haven't done one of these big ones before yet. But I'll see if I even have enough paper here to make a few whole pages. I don't even know how to do this. I seriously don't. Because usually you just take a piece of paper and fold it in half, but I can't do that with this, so I don't even know how to do it. Oh my God. So I'm going to have to take, because these are weird. So what I'm going to do is, I'll just have to cut them to size and then make a spine. And then I don't even know how. I guess I'm just going to figure it out. I'm just going to cut them to size and then, I don't know. I should ask my mom. She does this all the time. This is just weird. You know, I don't know. So I'll just do it and then I have to attach it on a spine somehow. So I might just make like a fabric like hinge that I can then sew in. You know what I mean? Like a, I don't know. Is that a hidden spine or a soft spine or what is that if I did it like that? I don't know the correct terminology, you know. And I don't even know how to do it. So this is all going to be experimental. So I don't know. But I'll have to talk to my mom because she does it all the time. And we'll just see what she says. But I kind of want to just cut them to size, make a small, soft spine, like muslin or, well, heavier. I would like a heavier. I have some really good, you know, like jeans maybe or something. And then if I do it like that, then I can sew the material into the book, and I'll have to do probably 4 stitches, which I've never done that either. I got hooked on one thing, and that's all I did, and I did, you know, for 2 years. You know what I mean? So now, and then this is the first time I'm sitting here. I didn't bring my cutter. I didn't bring my scoreboard. I don't really have it all set up. So all I'm going to be doing is folding and ripping because I'm not ready. And I like to fold and rip anyway. So we'll just deal with it and see what happens. So we're going to make a literal scrapbook. Oh, but I forgot. Oh, the funnest treat. I should have renamed the video. Well, maybe I'll do a separate video on that. But I'll still tell you what it is, but I ain't going to show you nothing until the next video. I got a box of goodies from my mom from when she first started. And it's a whole box. So I'm going to take a lot of the stuff that she made. It's just constructed. There's no embellishments on there. It's just constructed. So I'm going to take a lot of the stuff that she made and incorporate it in. So this is going to be a mother-daughter duo here because we think those are fun to do. And I don't know, some of the people in group think it's fun too, you know, to see us do it together. So she lives in Minnesota, I'm in Seattle, and we just send stuff back and forth, and she comes to visit me, and we work together in the room, and whatever. And anyway, so when she first started, she said, I'm not getting involved with all your crap. Okay. I tried to tell her for like a year and a half. Okay, I won't tell you nothing about it. Well, then she came to visit. And, you know, I needed help. Shoot. And we like to have a small business. We've always have. We just think it's fun. And I don't know. It's just what we're used to. There's a workroom, you know. We're used to that. And she likes that, you know, something to do too, you know. And plus, we just like that. I don't know. We get a thrill out of it. So she came to visit, and Sean fixed her up a little table, and we had her little glue and had all her little things out. And I was telling her, Mom, I'm going to show you how to make this envelope and show you how to fold this thing. And I'm going to show you how to do banners. And I need you to make up 100, you know. Because, you know, I make a lot of books. So she's like, okay. And so we did it, you know. And so pretty soon, she's sending me boxes of crap, you know, all kinds of stuff. I send her home with paper, and we're ordering things. And it's really fun, you know, when somebody's first starting and they need everything. And I'm sending her boxes, and we're, you know, and I'm trying to tell her. And it's just so much to try to tell a person when they first start. That it's so overwhelming that, and there's still, even though she's been doing it now for a year, there's still more. And I just wait until you got to let the person go through the process of the whole thing. Because in the beginning, it's nuts. You get lost. You know, you totally just get lost. And you just got to let them go because, you know, there's no telling them, you know. They just, oh my God, it's terrible even almost. It's like, I lost a whole year. When I first started, I was like, oh boy. So anyway, I'm like, okay, so just let her go through the process. Okay, so now I forget what I was getting at. Probably nothing, but anyway, it's just fun, you know. So when they first start, you know, and there's so much to tell them, and it's just too much. And plus, you know, she's like, I think she's like, not 70 yet, but, you know, late 70s or 70 almost, you know. And so she always says, and then, you know, trying to get the camera hooked up and trying to, you know, all these things we have to learn when we join these kind of groups. And, you know, we're here just doing crafts, but we're learning so much more. So many things. We have to learn all this technology and everything, you know, and shoot, you know, I didn't have a computer until I was 35 and started college at 35. Didn't know a thing about how computers. I had to learn, you know, so I mean, we all got to go through this whole thing, and it's just fun. And so anyway, she came to visit. She said, I ain't getting involved in all your crap. Well, then she did. So now, well, now that I'm thinking about this, I probably should have made it a little bit bigger, huh? So that I can have some room on the hinge, you know what I mean? Because this is going to be in the, like, you know what I'm saying? I could do these bigger. So I learned something on my first sheet already, see? But it's okay because I'm going to have all kinds of sizes and different shapes and all kinds of scrap in here, so it's all going to be okay. Because it'll work. We'll make it work. I feel like I'm on Project Runway. Make it work, ladies. That's what we're doing. So I'm going to probably have a lot of sewing on this too, because there's going to be Franken pages in here, I'm sure. And I think the whole book out of Franken pages and scraps is going to be really cool. I know people do it all the time, but you know, for some reason I'm getting a thrill out of it. So I'm just going to go with it. As long as I'm getting a thrill, then I don't care. And I'm using up my scraps and keeping my room clean. And I got a new spot to shoot my videos. So, you know, I'm all happy. You know what I mean? Oh, the simple things. So I'm going to make this one a little bigger just to see how it goes. Just for kicks, because I have no idea what I'm doing. But I'm sure going to learn a lot with this one. And I can't see if y'all are talking to me right now because I didn't get my husband's iPad ready. So anyways, this will be fun then to reminisce through this whole thing because I'm going to use all my mom's, as much as my mom's stuff as I can, and then all my scraps because her stuff is all pale pink, a lot of it. A lot of it right here just in this envelope's got that pale pink in it. So I think it'll go. Even though the inside cover of this is, oh, I need to use a different book than this one. Shoot. Well, I'll use it for, shoot. I think I need the other one. I don't know how the heck I ended up with that one over here. I think I need to use the green one. Because this one has a weird inside, and I was using it for something, but I have a couple more, I guess. I guess it don't matter. I guess it don't matter. I got a social studies book. It's a different, but it's different size. It's almost the same. because I'm saving this. I like the inside because it's all these moments in history. And this is pink and flowers, so I mean, I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see. It's all going to be covered, you know, anyway with fabric, but I just hated to waste this because it's cool, you know. But I guess it's going to be wasted anyway if I cover it with fabric, so okay. I guess I just want to worry about it. So I won't anymore. Alright, so anyway, so Mom goes home, takes all this crap, and I send her home with some examples of how to fold this or how to fold that, you know, and whatever. And we worked on stuff while she was here. So she knew. We did that, you know, tag video of showing Mom how to decoupage and all that. You guys were here for some of that. If not, it's on my channel there. And so that was really fun because she was here and got to do a couple shows with me and videos and stuff. So by the time she went home, she was here for like 2 weeks. You know, so by the time she went home, oh no, she was only here for 10 days the first time. She's been here twice. But anyway, so then she left, and then she just started sending me boxes of stuff. You know, to help me out with my store and help me with my books. And she didn't really care about making journals yet. You know, she just was at the beginning stage. Just learning construction, figuring out the glues and different paper and, you know, all that. And then, you know, the thrifting and, you know, it's a lot to have to, and then she had to rearrange all her furniture. Oh my God, it was so funny. I think it's still funny. I think it's so funny. You guys don't know. We're minimalistic people. You know. I mean, seriously, this is crazy. You know. And my mom, oh, I was laughing so hard at Christmas time when you guys send her stuff and whatever, because she really... Oh my God. She loves it and enjoys it and everything, but I'm just saying, she's not used to having all this stuff, you know, and she got rid of her couch. She's putting in shelving, you know, and then she had to get a sewing machine, and she had to do all this stuff, you know. It was fun. So she's having fun. And so anyway, the point is I'm having fun having her in group, and now we get to do it together. So, you know, it's just so fun. It's just such a fun craft. And then, you know, all your friends and everything, and it's just such a fun craft, you know. So I'm enjoying it. Anyways, right? And I'm saving all these for my Franken pages. And I got to cut this one off too because it's got a big hole. Unless I left it for this and I could use this for a natural fold like that and then have a charmy spot or something. So I'm going to leave that one big. See, so far, and these are thick. This is like cardstock. I don't understand. I mean, it's a paper pad and they have this really thick stuff in there, so that's okay. So these ones, guess what? I'm not backing them with coffee paper and sewing around, which is unusual for me. So I'm just going to rip these up. I'm going to even rip these edges, and it's going to be really scrappy and really inky and just way different than like what I normally do. You know what I mean? Not sewing any of these. My sewing is going to be on the embellishments, you know. And this one is probably too small. So scrap pile. Scraps. Scraps. Sacks. That'll be cute. And then I think my mom sent me these too from... Maybe not though. Like, I don't know if these are from a lunchroom or a... I don't know. More scraps. I found this vintage tablet. And it's got that nice brown edge all the way around this white paper. And somebody was writing a list. And looks like to make sweet and sour sauce. So I'm saving that because I think it's cool. More scraps. Okay. And then, now these ones are regular paper. Even though it is thick, I really don't need to put copy paper on the back of this either. I really don't. A lot of the girls always just do single pages, but mine, I like the sound though. I go back and forth with the pages, what I do with the pages. It just depends on my mood. Usually I take this and I glue copy stained paper on the back and then sew all the way around the edge. But it's a different feeling. So this book, I really want it to be papery and not so like thick and quiet. I want it to have a lot of noise and like thinner. So I'm not going to sew this one either. I'm going to leave it like this. This is like at least 24-pound paper. It's plenty fine to be sewed in and used just like this. So that's what I'm going to do. And I think these images on here will be all right. I even have wax seals for this crown. I have key stamps. I have teacup stuff. You know, we got all this crap. I got chandeliers. I got all of it. I got bingo card. I got smiles. I got it all. Right? We'll just go right by this sheet of paper right here and just stuff it all in. Everything, you know. I got butterflies. I got these. You know, France. Shoot, I got a million France things. Dominoes. I got dominoes. I got trains. I got cards. Oh, but I don't have a typewriter though. That's one thing I've been looking for. I'm all about it. If I can find one. Every time I find one, they're so dang expensive. So that stinks. I'm going to cut the chandelier off. Unless I keep it. And cut this side off. Because I don't care about France stuff. It doesn't thrill me. At all. And one time, and I thought it was like a big thing. Of course, I don't know, maybe they just stunk. Now that I look back at my old ones. You know, you progress. I was going to say, I had real papers from France and everything. And I made these books one time out of all France papers. And I thought it would sell good. Heck no, it sat in my shop forever. But maybe it stunk. I don't know. Now that I think about it, it probably did. But I don't care about France stuff. Every dang napkin I get's got dang France on it. It's like, what the heck? Even though my husband is from France and his grandma speaks French and he's gorgeous. We don't speak French, although I wish he would. Wouldn't that be fun? Ooh, ooh. He's so dang cute. Sick. Okay, let's see. What is in here? Oh, look. This is probably perfect. Well, I mean, it'd be all right. Right? Just like this. I like it. Ready and done. And this one is somebody sent me. Let's see what it is. Food. Nope. Not that one. No food in this one. More food. Nope. No food in this one. I ain't using that either. Okay, let's see what else we got. Oh, I have more of this. And I have these. No, that was from the last book, and I'm not using those either. I have this page, but it's kind of scrappy and too small. So that goes in the scrap pile. And this is another piece of rose paper, so I guess I'll just have two of those short ones. Little ones. Now, we'll see what I got left. See, I don't even know how to do this. We're going to have to go like this. Oh, this one I didn't finish ripping yet. Oh, because I got to rip this off. I hate it that they don't variegate it right here so you can rip the dang thing off easily. You know what I mean? I really don't even know what I'm doing here, but we'll try it and see. We'll try it and see. Because this is only, I don't know, I gotta figure this out. I think this is only like half of the book because I still need pages on the other side. See, I don't even know if I have enough scraps to even do a whole book out of this. But I gotta go to my scrap pile and find big sheets. Huge ones. Huge sheets I can use. Because like this, if I do it this way, it'd be tiny, so I can't. So I gotta do it like this. So I don't know. I really don't know. I'm just gonna cut off some of it and hope for the best. Because I really don't know. I just know that I can glue it onto a piece of fabric and sew it in. Hope it'll be okay. I think it'll be alright. And I don't know what that's called. If it's soft. I really don't know. I'll have to ask around and see what the heck it is I'm doing. There's a name for it. I'm sure. Everything has to have a name. Okay. Now, if I do it like that, like I was saying, then all this is only one side. So I need pages for the other side. Because I'm going to have fabric right here, right? And then these are going to be in somehow like this. Maybe one on the front and one in the middle. Ooh, that'd be pretty. Have this for a center. Oh, I like a dot. Okay, but now I need stuff for this side and I don't have it. So I got to find more papers to put in. And then mix these up on both sides. So I'll put a pail over here, and a pail over here, and this over here, and a blue, and then a pink. And let's see, I got, I have some, I wonder if we could use this color. Blue, this blue looks really pretty with, but I'm using navy, aren't I? That ain't probably, you know what I need? I know. I never use my tea paper. I do it like this. Look what I do. I do my tea, obviously. And then I take all the bags and I lay them out on my paper. And then I get a bunch of heavy stuff and lay it on there, you know. So it squishes it down really hard. And look at the cool, look what I get. Isn't that neat? I like these. So they're tea bag pages. And then if you want to color inside here, then you can just wipe on whatever you want to wipe on, or get a spray bottle. Squirt, 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 and then I iron real quick just to, you know, dry it real fast if we want to get the rest of the edges done. But I just wonder if this will just fit right in here. Let me see. Oh yeah, it's pretty good size. Might have to cut it a little bit, but we could do one on that side, and then look at this one. Cool, right? And then one on this side, like this. Right? And then maybe a couple more. These ones aren't the greatest, you know, they only get so deep and then it gets plain again. But these are cool. I think I'll probably, you know, distress these in some way some more, but you know. But it's good for a base anyways, right? I think I like this for the center. That's going to be pretty. And then I'll put a T page in the front. Okay, so let's see how many pages this would be. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then there's obviously then, well, I would hope 7 on this side. What did I do? 1, 2, 3, 4. There's only 5. Oh, I need 2 more on one side. Green and pink. That'll look good right there, even with this. And then I have a sheet with a lace collar. I could use that. Why not? We're throwing in everything this time. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. So now let's just pretend, shut this. Since I've not done this before, and you know, I embellish a lot, and these are huge, but I'm only gonna have, so I think I can do more. I think I can do more pages, but I'm afraid that it's just gonna get too huge. But this will sure be fun to find out. What's gonna happen? I don't know. Let's see what else I got here. What do I got here? Oh no, that's gardening. I don't want that. Book pages. I don't know if I need any of these. Let's see what else I got. Book pages, it looks like. And garden again. Okay, let's see. Oh, I got onion skins. I gotta just get some plain. How about just some plain, you know, my coffee stained paper. Just plain ones. Oh, that one's overbaked. I gotta get some, I guess. I don't have any in here. Okay. Well, that tells me, well, I got pink paper, though, but it's stuck together. So I still use it. It's stuck together, and now it's just double thick. I don't know. I still use it. I don't even care. I don't think I'm going to use this because it's cracking in the middle. It's overbaked. I'm throwing it out. Usually I save it, but I'm not. Ooh, that's pretty. I like it. This is going to be just full of scraps. This is going to be cool. I'm excited. I think this is so cool. So what I'm going to have to do is I should make a few Franken pages instead of digging any more. I think what I'll do is just make them. Right? So I'll set this aside. And we will construct some out of. And what I'll do is I'll just do the gluing now. And then I can sew later tonight or something. Right? So I got a little aliens for my little new spot. So let's see. A perfect page size. Oh, I could do it real long. Ooh, I could do it real long. I'm excited. Look how long I can do it. Ooh, I just had an idea. I'll make a long Franken pages. Big long ones. This is just too fun. It's just too fun. Yeah, because look how long I can do it. This big, I'm doing it. Woohoo! All right. I ain't kidding either. Okay, all I'm going to do is cut this bottom off because it's too long. And we are going to glue some scrap pages together. And I can even just glue this up like this and it'll be good for the other side because this is not got anything on the back of it yet. Oh, I'm going to put copy paper on the back of it though, so I will cut this off. I have to copy stain some. I am so busy getting it for the shop that I forget about my own. Psh. Psh. See now, so this will be in the, you know, in the spine part. But this is really cool because I can sew this on the end and have a cool thingy. I like thingies on the end. I'm gluing it. Here's my problem. Oh, good. It's right here. Thank God. I like to ink these. I know I'm going to sew over it. But sometimes I don't sew over spots when, I don't know, it just, I don't want to. And so I wished I had inked it, you know. So I just want to make sure I get it. Beforehand, you know. I could go get another device so I could talk to you guys and see what the heck's going on. If you guys think that's fun, but otherwise, you know, I gotta stop and leave and go get it and all that. Which isn't the end of the world, but I know when you're watching a video, kind of stinks when the person gets up and leaves. I don't know though. It's kind of fun. I'm gluing it just so that that hole is off this paper because I know I'm going to put a reinforcer around it and hang stuff on it. This is going to be so cool. I love it already. And it's only my first glue. Okay. This is going to be so fun. I'm all excited. And this is nice maybe. I hate to use it for the center because it won't be seen, but it would be good. But I could put it on the other end so it would be like matchy-matchy. And I could put this in the middle. But I hate to because it's 2 words. So you got to kind of mix it up or it doesn't look exactly right. Everybody's Franken pages are different, but if your eye has to work too hard, then it ends up to just be like chaos looking. So you kind of gotta mix up the pattern so that your eye has resting areas and your mind likes to group things together. It does it naturally. So, you know, let's just not fight it. Let's just let our minds group things together and not worry about it, right? So, since I have this pink here and I have text, now if I bring in a floral, see how it's going to rest better. And then if I put a text then on this end with a solid, see how it kind of just, it's a little easier to look at, you know what I mean? Rather than having words on words, it's kind of hard. So we'll do it like that. So I'm going to ink the edge of this then. Already I got too much junk. I got my wax here and this thing and my glue and my mom's box of crap. This will be awesome. I'm excited. Got all the Etsy orders done today, but I guess we don't have mail. I still don't even know why. Ooh, this is pretty. I love it with the ink on it. It looks really good. Ooh, I love that, right? Oh, pretty. Okay, so let's just, what are we doing here? Down here and here. Okay. I think that's probably good enough. I need to move this box of my mom's stuff is what I need to do. Then I could maneuver better. I think this is going to be all right. Actually, scrapbook. Oh, scraps. It's kind of fun. And I even have this too. I've been using pieces, just pieces of it, because it's, you know, obviously crazy, but I love it. Just little pieces here and there, you know, stuck in. It's for my Ipsy bags. Or Ipsy bags. Use your Ipsy bags, ladies. Okay, now I was going to put this on this side, because it, but I just want to make sure now. I inked it out already, so I'll put this on the back. How about that? So we'll put a little glue right here. Right? Hey, I'm gonna stand up and see how it's going. See if we got any questions and see how it is. Hi guys, you can see it good? Hi. I can see your comments now. Here's the box of stuff. I'm going to do a video showing all the stuff my mom made. Oh, it's going to be fun. And I'm going to put it in here. But I got to move it right now because it's killing me. Hi, girls. Hi, Sherry. Oh, hi, Sherry. Hi, Pamela. Hi, Mom. So this is going to be good, right? It's going to be kind of fun. I don't know what I'm doing, like I said, but Mom will help me. I think I'm doing it okay. Okay. And then I drop my ink, you know. Major. 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 Major when you gotta bend. Okay. That was funny. Okay. I like having this spot just for paper. It's kind of fun. It's all clean, you know. I keep dropping everything, but we'll get it here. Oh yeah, see, it's already big, too big. So that's long enough that way. I'll have to cut some off that side, probably just a smidge though. But we'll see. So now we'll just fill in the rest of it. Yeah, it looks like I'll have to just cut off that edge there, but it's plain anyway, so all we need to fill in is right here. So we already have a flower, we have a text, we have a solid. We could just fill it up with 2 more solids maybe, or let's see what I got here in my scraps. Let's see if I got anything that'll fit. That's kind of a solid. It's big though. Let me just see here now. Don't get all excited. I just want to see what looks the best And if I find a perfect size of something, then I want to use a perfect size. I got so much scraps though. Well, I guess then we'll just use this. That or that, I guess. Don't really matter, I suppose. Lines or no lines? How about no lines? And we'll just let it, be what it already is, and just rip it a little bit. And I think I kind of want this behind though. I kind of like how that is, because then I can do my sewing and it'll give it something. But I think I just like this color back there. So the ripping isn't going to show anyway. So I'll just glue it on here nice and tidy like. And then we'll glue her on here. And then I'm going to put coffee stain paper on the back of this, right? So it's all normal and everything. And then I'll sew around and around on all my little edges. Ooh, I'm all excited. This is cool. Okay, I'm doing another one. If I have any cool papers, I'm getting out of them. Oh, I have more roses. I could make one sheet roses. It's already done though, look. Oh, that was easy. It's just, shoot. I'll just put coffee stain paper on the back of that bad boy and that'll be that. Right? Or should I coffee stain it? It's awful bright. I don't know. I kind of like it just inked up maybe. Let's see. Right now I'll rip it to size. It's a full sheet. I might as well just let it be a full sheet of roses. It's awful pretty. How the heck did that happen? I just ripped that. Jeez. Oh well, it's gonna end up looking cool because now I gotta repair it. I think it would rip that easy. Jeez, oh Pete's barely touched it. Guess that reinforcer ain't the greatest reinforcer. Okay. Fine then. But it's all gonna have coffee paper on the back, so it'll be okay. Because that reinforces it too. I know, it's really beautiful out. Like, I don't have to be sitting here in my robe, but I'm not building a fire when it's 50 degrees. So I'm in this weird weather right now. So, you know, I got my little heater on if I need to out in the living room, but back here it's cold, so I put my robe on. Okay, so I'm just leaving this plain. I don't even care. I'll put coffee stain paper on the back and sew all around the edge. Shoot, that was easy. Okay, that was done. Okay, let's see what else we got. Oh, yeah, see, now it's gonna get crazy because I don't have no big pieces anymore. All I got's littler ones, so these ones will be really frankeny. See, I barely have a page to start with. So we'll just do it up, I guess, right? I don't know what else to do. I don't have any big sheets unless I go get some. Do you think it'll be too Frankeny? With all these little pieces together, it might be too Frankeny. I don't know. Might be too Frankeny. We'll see if I can get it to look right. Otherwise, I'll go get some more pages. I think we could probably get it to look okay since they're all kind of the same. So we can do a solid, then we can do a floral. That'll be okay. And then we can do a, I might have to get a Sears book or something to get some text in here. I do have a navy blue sheet sitting here, though, I spy. And it's a stripe. Stripes go good with florals, so I could use that. That there, too. And I got a plain piece here. Okay, so I do have that. In reach, you know, that's the thing. When you get on these videos, I get as much as I can ready, but, you know, sometimes you just forget stuff. Or you plan something and it doesn't end up being that. Which usually happens. I like the way this is ripped, so I'm going to let this one be on the top. And I will glue it on the top of that, because I like the way that looks. So we'll try it. If I need to stop and get some other paper, I will. This is cool. Trying to look around me here to see if I can find any. That Sears book is so big and heavy. But I need something. Restores princess hair. We could have princess hair on here. How about that? Should we do princess hair? That might be all right. 60-cent princess hair restorer. I do have this sitting here, so we'll use this one for fun. And I'll do the edges of it and see. I don't know where if I should put it over or under. I don't see much of her princess hair if I put it under, but I don't know if I really like that picture much anyway, so we'll put it under. I like these edges better, these ripped edges better than her picture. Ah, I dropped my ink again. Dang it. Okay. Let's just see how this is going to look here. Oh yeah, that'll be all right. See? So she's peeking out with her princess hair. It looks all right. Okay, that helped. Now, let's see. Well, I got book pages. We could use book pages. You know, we never use enough of those. I got those handy, sitting here for 10 years, you know. We could use some book pages too. So I think I'll find one and make it easy on myself. Because, you know, let's see. Oh yeah, here's a nice one. But I'm going to put it at the other end like that. I think maybe like this, because I don't want it competing with that. So I think I'll do it like this. Make it be real long. Ooh, nice. That way I can put the florals in. And maybe a solid. We'll just see here. We need something there. So let's see. What would look good? Well, I think another floral would be okay right there, don't you guys? If I can find the perfect piece. Because I think a solid would be, I mean, it's passable, I'm just saying. I think a floral would look good. Or a, let's see what a graph piece looks like. Let's see what graph paper looks like. This is such a good piece, though. I hate to ruin it right there. See how I am? I'll find one. Don't worry. We'll get it, even if it's annoying. We'll get it. I got lots of scraps. I was looking for a floral piece, but I don't know. I got a handwritten letter. We'll see if that'll go. But text on text, I don't know. Probably won't make me happy. But we'll see. Oh, I got guest checks. Got all kinds of stuff in here, but not a floral. So and I think a letter would be, of course, I don't know. This is the center. It'll be cut off anyway, so let's look. It's going to go in the back. And this will be the middle, so I don't know. I mean, it's all right. I'm not completely happy, but it's okay, I think. I'd rather have flowers, but I can't seem to find any. Oh, wait, here's some floral. I don't know if I like it, though. We'll see. Let's try this. And it's got a big old coffee ring on it. How's that one? I think it's all right. It's all right. Okay, so we'll glue down the book page first. And then we'll glue this down next. And then we'll turn it over and see where I got to ink if I do, or what's going on. Yeah, see, that's okay. I wish I could. Of course, they're not going to be able to see the pages together anyway. I was going to say I want to bring this over here, but you won't see it together anyway. So let's measure and see where we're at. Oh, I still got some room here for a long piece on the side. So we could start bringing in the navy blue, and it's a solid, and then have the flowers over top of that. Yeah, I don't like the navy blue. And let's see. I don't like the flowers next to each other either, so it's got to be a solid. It's got to be a solid then. See? And then you can do another print. I think that'll be okay. And then once you get the sewing in, you know, to sew around all these, I think it'll be okay. I guess. Not completely thrilled. I almost want to put this in instead. I think I'm gonna too. I kind of like it. The letter being right up here in the corner with the tape and stuff. Yeah, I kind of like that. So that's probably what I'll do. And then ooh, screech. That was my ink. Screeching around. I think now I want to break the two up with this. You know? I think I want to do that next. And then I could almost put a graph in there. Almost. Dang, if it was a little bigger. Or we could just use this piece of paper, this white vintage one that I thought was so cool. Too. But I still want something here like that to break it, see? But I really want this. But it's not working now, it's too skinny. Oh, maybe it'll work right here though. Nope, still too skinny. Dang. Maybe this one, because it's got great, that'd be all right. Because I don't like this, what's happening, so I'm going to have to cover it. And I want it to be a floral, but it's bothering me because it's so close to this one. So I'm either going to go this way. Well, just nothing's hitting my fancy here. Not liking any of it. Ain't that the way it goes sometimes? Just don't like none of it. Hey, here's another scrap. This might look cool because this is what I want. Okay, now we're talking. I couldn't use this because there was a little piece here that wouldn't work, but now that I have this, I can just Franken page it over it and it'll be cool. So now I'm happy because graph is okay. It's a neutral. Graph is a neutral. Okay, now when I put this over top of that, it's going to be cool, see? That's what I wanted. Something, anyway, to break that up. I kind of want to go, I kind of want this in here, but I can't seem to get it in, so I just won't. That's kind of cool. The line matches up. Ooh, this is going to be neat. But I got to ink it all up first. Then I'll see where I'm at with the pages. See if I got too many or what's going on. Then I'll take a break. Walk my dog and all that jazz. Have something to eat. Even though I got a pile of dishes and a pile of laundry, I don't care. I just want to sit in here and play with my stuff. So then I'll probably come back in and do some more work. I can do that video too, showing you guys all the stuff my mom. But I'm not at that point yet where I'm going to even start looking at that stuff. Although, I just remembered there is a couple things in there that I used to sew in. So, I forgot. These things. We make these. Oh yeah, I forgot about these. But I want pinkish tone. It's got pink in it. And then I've got plain ones in here too. This one's pink and purple kind of. Let's see. I might this one because I think I have tags to match this. And we sew those in. And I wanted a plain one. I know there's a bunch of plain ones in here. Where did it go? Huh, how weird. Well, oh, here's one. Okay. Okay. There we go. Because these, we like to sew in. And then it gives you tuck spots on both sides. Sew it in this way, and you got like a little slider, you know what I mean? So these are cool when you sew them in. So I'm going to do a plain one with just plain, and then a design paper one. We'll see. Okay, now I had these lines lined up, so it goes this way. Cool. This will be fun. There. Neat. I didn't put anything down here, but I just figured I'd be sewing. But it's not laying, so Okay, now I gotta remeasure again. So this part can come off, see? And then I still got a piece of graph left, so that's good. Because I kind of like it. There. There, this is a cool piece, right? Okay, so let's check out what we got now. Okay, let me get my scraps out of the way. Jeez. I can make one more because I got this navy blue. So we can make one more if we need it. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Okay, 1, 2. Of course, I'll mix them up different later. 3. Then I'm going to put all this in. Okay, these are what we did earlier. Okay, with the roses in the middle, right? Like that. Of course, I'll mix it up different, but I just want to see basically how this is going to be. Okay. I know this one's too long. I already knew that. But that's not actually what I'm looking at. I'm just looking to see if that's enough pages. Because right now, the way it sits, this is the spine. When I push it down, that's what it is. So I could actually add more, but this is going to be huge if I keep adding more. So let's just see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's a half a page. 8, 9, 10. 10 on each side. 20 pages. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 2 of these can come over here. So that's okay too. Or I can just take this blue one right out and put it over. What did I need over here? 2 more? Okay. Okay, I don't know. I think 20 is good enough, don't you guys? I mean, 20, that's 10 on each side. 10 pages on each side. They're double-sided pages, so that's actually 20 decorated pages and 20 decorated pages. That's 40 decorated pages. My God, this is going to take me forever. You know what I mean? Holy crapola. God. Right? But this is going to be one of the biggest books I've done in a long time. Because that's a big spine. I mean, I could probably get more in here. I don't know. I'll have to confer with my mother. Okay, I'm getting out of here. I gotta go walk my dog and have something to eat and all that crap. And talk to my mom. See how big her pages are. I have no idea how many to make a book like this. So, okay, guys? I know, huh? Well, yeah, I'm going to sew all the way around the edges, and also, you know, I'll show you guys what it's going to be. Yeah. Okay, so I'll come back in again. I always show all my progress. Okay, we'll see y'all later. Bye.